a goodbye. I mourn the lie. I mourn my naive faith and their lack of understanding. But I know that security remains, without any threat. And in security, I'm free. Attack. Woke up last night. I was being attacked by some creatures, monsters. Actually, the word is amazing. I killed them, shot them down. It was them or me, and it made me feel happy. Be mine. The days are getting longer and longer, and it's still winter. But in here, together with you, it feels like spring. And as the sky was blue, how your face was shaded, how you squinted your left eye and somehow saw more clearly, and how I love that smile of yours, and how we understood each other with just a glance. No words needed. Complicity. We belong to the stars. We breathe in the same pace. Corruption. In that moment, I saw everything very clearly. There is corruption in this universe. Darling, you are a drifter. Once I had a lover, but we always hurt the ones we love. Death. You are for real. That I know for sure, but you got cold suns in your eyes, baby. Disarmed. I don't know if they're still after me. My attempt to mislead them may have succeeded, so it seems. Or am I misled by them? I have a feeling that they know everything about this mission. Dried colors. Crawling into the sheets, surrounding myself. Lying there, not wanting to move ever again. I know we had something beautiful, darling, and I know that it's gone now. I want to spit some life into those dried soul colors. I screamed. Pointless, 'cause we're already dead. Eat up the love. All sugary bygone hearts will one day be eaten, and then we will mourn. We will mourn as there was no morning day. Empty tears. When my empty tears are flowing, I remember your unhappy words, and our sun on your tear pattern that day at the beach, and what you said, and how the stripes really shone. Hate and love. With your hand in mine, please take me somewhere nice. Heavy. The emptiness becomes heavier and heavier for each day. Lead my way. Empirical evidence, please lead my way. Lonely souls floating around. Nobody knows except me. The tears in my chest, and the pain is beating, and my heart has stopped. The emptiness inside when I think of the fact that I can never make you happy, and that I'm alone in this universe. That we're alone. Mad. There is nothing left to understand. My whole world has gone mad. Multiverse. And that's how it was to see. And that's how it was to live. And to become one with everything that breathed. At that moment, to be and to exist. I just drive into randomness. Only for you. You are my real quest. My only quest. You are pieces of a memory. Among the moon cupcakes, I softly asked, "A penny for your thoughts?" And you answered, "Nothingness." "Nothing is nothing. You're empty then," I said. With the space in your soul and the stars in your eyes, you said, "That's where you're wrong. Nothing is everything." Rain romance. Non-organic creations. I wanted to scream before I left the ground because it looks the same everywhere, and I never know anyone, and I am so very scared. Solar eclipse. A solar eclipse before my eyes, and I don't understand. I don't see the demons that you point at, 'cause you see, my blood. It doesn't flow in your veins. Someone. It's in the rush that they feel satisfaction. To never be stagnant, never sit still, and always have a goal. The goal, wanting something, being someone, something. Stranded. Blurring my vision, this distraction of yours, on the dark side of the moon. They stranded us, my dear, with vitamin D streaming in my blood. I will love you, always. Stress. They stress us, you breathed on the glass when the tears flowed. And where is my time, I replied. Where is it? Digging for it with bloody nails. It that has been called my time. Suns. The totality. Glued to this very moment. Nothing more. Feeling whole in the darkness. Starry night. Come take me. The heart. And we are in the sun on the window glass. When we put our hand there to catch it. The love I never showed. The circumstances were just right for you to harden, crystallize, and turn into ice. I'm sorry for that. Deeply sorry. For everything we never talked about. For everything I never said. And for all the tears we shed. They drive in weightlessness. I live for the future, where you and I are one. 'Cause home is where you are. Darling, our love was meant to be. Trapped. I knew, I heard, I smelled, I saw it. The darkness. Realized that the door was closed, never to be reopened, but it felt very pleasant, because the darkness, it was not black, but white. Wide awake. And spring anesthesia. You disturbed us for so long, but when the needle is pulled away, we are wide awake in our own surrealism. We sit cross-legged on the platroom floor, and they wonder how it is, but we are our own gods, and we are going away. Watch the universe, unrestrained, in our own way, and we will reach far. Winter storm. This surrealism. Winter storm in space. Snowing stars. Carving a name in my arm. Bleeding. No pain. Yellow juice. You're like a dramatic arc, we whispered nicely, and that's something beautiful. And we pressed the glass against our wrists, and the blood ran, and the tears of joy, we hoped, flowed, and we cut off a little bit of the apathy that had rooted itself somewhere deep inside. And you cupped your hand and tried to catch the sun. Glued to the window, we suddenly understood. So we put the sun that you had caught on the breadboard. The beams as well, we chopped it, and made yellow juice on everything. You are security. You, silence. Big, empty silence. I'm speaking to you. I can define you. You are security. You are lightness. So please, simplify me. Embrace me.